China dominates the global silk market. Every year, more than 1 billion tons of this valuable material are produced in the country, accounting for about 70% of global production. But have you ever wondered exactly how this silk is made? It all starts on Chinese farms where billions of silkworms are carefully raised. Despite being small and seemingly ordinary, these caterpillars produce one of the most coveted materials in human history. But how does this farming process actually work? The journey begins with the careful selection of the best caterpillars to ensure strong, healthy eggs. Once collected by farmers, these eggs are placed in specially prepared incubators, keeping them protected until the tiny larvae hatch. And when they finally emerge, these larvae enter a crucial stage of rapid growth. During this period, they receive special attention from farmers, who feed them daily with fresh mulberry leaves, cut into small pieces to make digestion easier and ensure maximum nutrient absorption. But the work doesn't stop there. The environment where the silkworms grow needs to be kept constantly clean and safe. To achieve this, farmers use techniques such as applying lime powder to maintain an ideal pH balance and protect the space from diseases. This combination of care and technique is what makes China the undisputed leader in silk production. But this is just the first step in a fascinating process that blends tradition with cutting-edge technology. Want to know how this story ends and see how silk is turned into the fabric we use every day? Stay with us until the end of this video because we still have a lot to show you. Silkworm farming is a delicate activity, but it has made China the world's largest silk producer. But how exactly did this country achieve and maintain such a strong leadership position? To ensure efficient production, Chinese farmers follow strict cleaning and hygiene practices. They know that keeping the environment safe is essential for the caterpillars to grow healthy and produce high-quality silk. One of the biggest challenges in raising silkworms is ensuring they are fed constantly. For a long time, this was done exclusively by hand, requiring dedication and effort. However, Chinese farmers realized they could innovate. They developed simple but effective devices to speed up the process of feeding mulberry leaves. The result was impressive: higher productivity with less effort. But the creativity didn't stop there. China decided to invest in modern technologies to transform this traditional sector. These innovations helped the country strengthen its position in silk production, meet the growing global demand, and continuously improve the quality of the final product. During the farming process, one step stands out for its simplicity and efficiency. Farmers place wooden frames inside the breeding areas, giving the silkworms a firm surface to attach to. This is the moment when these tiny insects begin the most important phase of their lives, spinning their cocoons. The silkworms start weaving their delicate threads around these structures, forming thousands, or even millions, of cocoons in each harvest. Each cocoon represents a small wonder of nature, and it is precisely these cocoons that ensure China's absolute dominance in this ancient yet modern industry. The silk journey doesn't end when the silkworm completes its cocoon. In fact, this marks the beginning of one of the most important and delicate stages of the process. As soon as the cocoons arrive from the farms, they undergo a meticulous selection process. It may seem simple, but this is a crucial task that cannot be entrusted to machines. It is human hands that ensure only the best cocoons move forward to the next stage, carefully separating any that show damage or imperfections. And why is this selection so strict? Because this step determines the quality of the silk that will be produced. Every cocoon matters, and every little detail makes a difference. That's why Chinese companies invest heavily in buying these cocoons directly from local farmers, providing them with a significant income and encouraging them to maintain high production standards. After this selection, the chosen cocoons are immediately placed on a conveyor belt that takes them straight to the next stage: boiling. This is where the process of turning cocoons into real silk begins. When boiled, they release silk fibers while also getting rid of impurities and bacteria. This step ensures that the silk obtained is pure and strong, ready to be transformed into the fabric we know and admire. When we think of silk, we picture lightweight fabrics and elegant clothing. But behind all that lies a fascinating process where tradition and modern technology go hand in hand. Before machines arrived, it was Chinese farmers who manually produced each silk thread. With patience and skill, they would pull and wind the delicate threads from each cocoon, creating strong and refined silk strands. This handcrafted work required experience and techniques that had been passed down through generations. Today, after the initial softening of the cocoons, technology takes over. The cocoons are placed in modern spinning machines that can extract the threads quickly and precisely. Each thread we see is actually a combination of several cocoons, ensuring the length and strength needed to turn them into fabric. But machines haven't completely replaced human labor. For more delicate and special threads, manual techniques are still preferred, keeping the tradition alive through skilled farmers who ensure unmatched quality in the silk they produce. And where do these carefully spun threads go? The answer is all around us: clothing, embroidery, and different types of handicrafts. Every piece made from these threads carries a bit of history and the dedication of the farmers who started the whole process. When we think of silk, we don't usually imagine comforters, but in China, they have a special place. Let's take a look at how these delicate threads are transformed into something as essential as a silk comforter. After the spinning stage, the fibers go through a process where they are carefully turned into thin layers. These layers are then stacked on top of each other, forming a uniform, durable, and soft filling. This step is crucial, but the work doesn't end there. Once the layers are ready, they are carefully bonded together to form the complete comforter. Before reaching stores, each piece must pass a strict quality inspection. After all, quality is taken very seriously in China's silk industry. It is precisely this attention to detail that has made Chinese silk comforters famous worldwide. More than just a product, they are a symbol of an industry that has successfully blended tradition and innovation while preserving a centuries-old culture. And so, the journey of silk threads comes to an end. From a tiny cocoon, through the hands of dedicated workers and modern technology, until they finally become products that are part of our daily lives. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this content and want to keep discovering more fascinating and surprising stories like this, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. See you in the next video.